Hey everybody, it's Matt from Union Horror Movies, and welcome to Shelf 2 of my horror Blu-ray collection, showing off all the titles in my collection. This is Shelf 2 on this wall. Again, if you've seen movies that you think I should have, stay tuned. I have two other big shelves to show off, which have Blu-ray and DVD in it together. So without further ado, I took the two out already to make it easier. Of course, we have is The Blob from Criterion. And we have, of course, the collector's edition of The Blob from Scream Factory. Probably my second favorite remake. And of course, that mullet. Gotta love it. Alright, let's try this again, because I've been trying to record this video for a while now. Blood. This is a Blood the Last Vampire. It is a live action of the anime Blood Sea, so a little bit different. Blood and Lace, Blood Beat, fun slasher. Blood Fest, fun. Blood Harvest, Blood Hook, slasher with a fishing pole. Yeah, a fishing pole and lure. Double feature of Blood Mania and Point of Terror. Blood Rage. It's not cranberry sauce. Yeah. Thanksgiving slasher. The Blood Splattered Bride. Blood Sucking Bastards. This is a fun vampire flick. Bloody Birthday. Killer Kid flick slasher. Bloody Knuckles. Fun killer hand. Bloody Moon, Bloody New Year, oh, so weird. Body Melt, oh yeah, it melts. Bone Tomahawk, fun Western horror with cannibals. We have Bone Hill Road. This is the Kickstarter, or yeah, I think it was a Kickstarter or Indiegogo that I did. What cool werewolf flick. Blue Vengeance, Body Bags, awesome anthology. The Boy, Brain Damage, some Hentenlotter, Brain Scan, Breeders, Breeders, the 90s remake. The slipcover is actually somewhere else because I don't want it to get crushed, so I have it separate. The Brood, cool Cronenberg Killer Kid flick. Bubba Hotep, oh yeah. We got Burial Ground, where that kid is actually a young adult, so weird. Burn Witch Burn, which also I think goes by the name Night of the Condor, I think. Fun witch film. The Burning, classic slasher. Burnt Offerings, awesome haunted house. Burying the Ex, which actually surprised me. It's actually really good. It's a horror comedy with love and zombies, so I definitely recommend it. It's actually pretty cool. Bus Party to Hell. This is another fun flick. It took me another watch to enjoy it. At first I thought it was kind of stupid, but then I watched it again. I laughed my ass off. Very gory, cool practical effects with the demons. So I definitely recommend Bus Party to Hell. We have is The Butcher. This is a legless corpse release, as you can see right here. And it's a company that unfortunately died out with the owner, who died, I think, from stomach cancer. So all of his movies are pretty much hard to find. Some have gotten re-released, which I'll show you later on. Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker from Code Red. It is actually getting a re-release. It's pretty much the same transfer, same everything, but it's going to come with a slip, so I'm just happy just to own it. So yeah. Bye Bye Man, the new boogeyman type movie, you want to call it. The unrated version is actually not bad. It shows all the blood. I watched the unrated, and I thought, why does everyone hate this movie? Yeah, then I watched the theatrical release. I can see why. The theatrical release was horrible. Cut a lot of the shit out. The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari, classic remake. Classic black and white silent film. Call Girl of Cthulhu. This is the original release. It did get a second release for like H.P. Lovecraft films. Definitely recommend it. The Caller for Vinegar Syndrome. Kaltiki, the Immortal Monster. I think this is the first Blob type movie. It's either this one or X the Unknown. Don't know that on which one it is, but this is a fun flick. Camel Spiders, Roger Corman. Candy Snatchers, fun flick, for sure, from Vinegar Syndrome. Cape Fear. This reminds me, I gotta get the remake. I only have the original. The Carnage Collection, which is an low-budget anthology. Then we have Charis Hell. This is a killer carousel horse that goes on a rampage for revenge. Wild Eye actually put this out on DVD, so you can get the DVD of it. I think the Blu-ray is out of print, but it's a fun flick, for sure. We have Carrie, the original. Carrie and Carrie, the sequel. This was the other made-for-TV movie one, and The Rage Part 2. That's awesome that they did a double feature. Then the other Carrie remake with a lenticular cover. You got a little shit on your face there, young girl. I think you should clean your face up. Carriers from Code Red. All right, let me move a spot over to make this a little more easier. All right. Castle Freak, classic creature feature. Castle Freak, the remake, which I have not watched yet. The Castle of Creeping Flesh. The Cat, which is, I guess, an Asian ghost film. Oh, I haven't watched it yet, so if anybody's seen it, let me know. Cat's Eye, classic Stephen King anthology. Kathy's Curse, awesome ripoff of, I think, Carrie, if I remember correctly, or Exorcist, or one of them. It was fun. I liked it. The Cell. Stephen King's The Cell, which was actually okay. The Changeling, awesome haunted house flick. Channel 13, Polonia Brothers Shut-In Video Anthology. Chaos and Don't Look Into the Basement 2. Basement. Chernobyl Diaries. Cherry Falls. Cherry Tree, cool witch film. The Children, cool killer kid flick. Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things. Chillerama, cool anthology. Another cool anthology is Chilling Visions of Fear, based on the five senses. For some reason, part 2 doesn't have a release. I don't know why. I wish it did. It was actually not bad. Alright, here's Chopping Block. Now, this one is the Legless Corpse release again as well. But this one did get a horror pack release. It's actually a not bad slasher. I wish I had more killings. But the old guy in it cracked me up. It was hysterical. Chosen Survivor. We have a cool killer bat movie. Christine, classic. And up here we actually have Brimstone Incorporated. This one is a fun anthology. Had to put it over up top because I'm running out of room. Throw it over there for now. Christmas Horror Story. Awesome horror anthology during Christmas. I watch it every year. Argento's The Church. Fun. Cinco de Mayo. Another slasher. Circus of the Dead. City of the Living Dead. Clockwork Orange. I think I have to slide over just a good bit. Maybe not. Close Calls. Awesome Giallo-esque ghost film, if you want to call it a mixture of both. Pretty cool flick. Cloverfield Paradox. Clown, good flick. Condemned. The Conjuring with Lenticular. Conjuring 2. Whew, can't wait for the third one to come out. Alright. We have Contagion with COVID and everything. Made this movie very scary. Contamination. Awesome Italian aliens ripoff. Come on. Here's where everything gets stuck on me. Cooties. Fun killer kid flick. Copycat. Oh, come on. Corpse Prison. Corpse Prison Part 2. Crawl Space. Crawlers, also known as Contamination .7. Creepers is a low-budget anthology. And last on here is the Crazies Remake. So yeah, that is shelf 2, guys, of my horror Blu-ray collection. Hopefully at the end there it didn't look too messed up. I was running out of room and getting close to this light. So I get a little hot. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments down below. Stay tuned for row 3. Later.